Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she changes from day to day. I wanna tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, someday I'm gonna make her mine, oh yeah, someday I'm gonna make her mine.
Welcome everybody to Side 2 of Abbey Road. Of course, as you can tell right off the bat, this is not actually Side 2 of Abbey Road. Those familiar with the album, of course, know that Side 2 of Abbey Road actually ends with the song you've just heard. Although personally myself, and I know I'm not alone in this regard, I'm alone in a lot of other things in this life, but in this regard I know I'm not alone. I've always felt that Side 2 of Abbey Road should have ended with the song The End. As it is, the song The End is actually the penultimate, if you will, or second to last, if you will, or not the end, if you will, song on Side 2 of Abbey Road. And as the poet, warrior, and mother of five, Michael Moore, once observed after being wounded on the beaches of Normandy from secondhand smoke, history is written by the winners. And in the battle for the last word on Side 2 of Abbey Road, the winner, if you will, or victor, if you even willer, will forever be Her Majesty. So, as much as I decry the lice-infested pubic hairs of historical revisionism, one could perhaps call this Side 2 of Abbey Road a retelling, if you will, or alternate version, if you will, or not the same as, if you will. Listen. What? What? I thought I heard my name. You're crazy. As the original Side 2 of Abbey Road. So this Side 2 of Abbey Road is more of an attempt to evoke the spirit, if you will, or ethos, will you if, or Weltanschauung, wie sie wollen, of the original Side 2 of Abbey Road. And what that particular side of that particular Beatles album has always meant to me, and who knows, perhaps to you as well. Now, one can only surmise will, or guess at will, or take a stab.
Stab that bitch! Stab her again! Wrong album!
As to the identity of the Majesty to which Paul is referring to in the song Her Majesty. So, what do you think? Let's take some calls. Who is the Majesty in Her Majesty? Hello, you're on the air and in the ether.
Yeah, I've always thought that the Majesty he's singing about is Queen Elizabeth I. If you know anything at all,
I do.
So in 1588, if you know anything at all,
I do.
On the eve of the defeat of the Spanish Armada, if you know anything at all,
I do.
She said the following quote: I may have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a bull dyke.
Interesting. Well, thank you for calling.
Okay, well, let's take some more calls.
No, this is my...
Okay, give me a call if you know the answer to the following question. What was the original position of Her Majesty in the medley that closes out Side 2 of Abbey Road? Hello, you're on the air.
Yes, it was intended to follow Mean Mr. Mustard and come right before Polythene Pam.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for calling.
Okay, thank you for calling. Let's take a few more.
No, this is not...
Hello, can you tell me the name of the tape operator who edited the song from the medley?
John Kurlander. Hello, can you tell me how many seconds of silence there are between the end and Her Majesty?
Guys, come on. Fucking nerds.
Hello, true or false? The song was not
We have to get
listed
started
on the
here. It's
original
almost
final
4
record
minutes now,
slate.
guys.
True. Hello, can you tell me what's special about the mixed
Give me the album. All right.
It starts panned hard right and then slowly pans hard left. Hello, what was
All right, I'm going to get the show on the road.
In lieu of sex, I'll always have trivia. My name is William Franken, and I was born 4 years after Abbey Road, early in the morning of June 30th, 1973.
Here comes the sun.
Push.
Here comes the sun.
Pull.
It's alright.
Pull push. Mr. Franken, it's a sun. Mr. Franken, it's a sun. Mr. Franken,
What?
it's a son, Mr. Franken.
All right, put in a dress. I wanted a daughter.
Mr. Franken, you can't smoke in the waiting area.
We'll go get a sheriff then.
Mr. Franken,
Oh, you got a fake cough? Maybe you ought to see one of these fake doctors in this fake hospital.
Mr. Franken,
Oh, nurse, how's the surrogate mother holding up?
she's doing just fine, Mr. Franken.
Bill, I wish you wouldn't call her that.
Pat, that's the mother of our son in there. What am I supposed to call her? A prostitute?
Mr. Franken.
That's my father. His name is William, too. I was always somewhat of a disappointment to him. It was his intention that I follow in his footsteps and become his shadow.
Wee, la la la.
Son, where in the fuck is the sun right now?
Up in the sky?
Up there in the sky. So what are you fucking doing on the swing set? Get your goddamn ass over here.
Sorry.
What time of the day is it?
Dusk.
It's dusk, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are y'all short for? Get your ass elongated.
It hurts when I elongate myself.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something else that's gonna hurt.
What?
I don't know, something violent. I like to plan out my outburst of rage.
Wouldn't really be an outburst then, would it?
Shut up!
I wasn't really cut out to be a shadow. So, over time, I learned to develop interests of my own.
Caw, caw, I'm an emu. I'm the national bird of Australia. Caw, caw. I'm an emu. I'm the
Emu, Australia.
caw, caw.
Hey!
I'm a barn swallow.
Hey!
I'm the national bird of Austria.
Hey!
Caw, caw.
Hey!
Aw.
Barn swallow.
Hey!
Yes, Dad?
Are you gonna mow the fucking yard or what?
Yeah, Dad, I would like to mow the yard. It sounds very fun and interesting and mind-expanding to mow the yard. Unfortunately, as the chief ornithologist for the Ornithology Research Labs in Northern America, I don't really have time to mow the yard right now, so I won't be mowing the yard today. I have work to do.
Caw, caw. I'm a greater flamingo.
You know,
What are you doing?
I called down there at that ornithology place, and they ain't never heard of you. What do you think of that?
I think it's fascinating that my own father is a spy. So if you'll excuse me, Mata Hari, I do have work to do. Caw. I'm a bald eagle. I'm the national bird of the USA.
Hey!
This is serious.
Are you getting smart with me?
Getting smart with you? No, I don't think with is the correct preposition. With implies a togetherness. I think a more accurate phrase would be getting smart in spite of you. Uh-oh.
That was the first time I died. The second time I die will be even better. How can I go on living in this world knowing I have not done all I could to prevent childhood obesity?
Yeah, it's an important issue.
You know what? I think I'll write my own suicide note.
Are you sure?
But thank you, though. Thank you.
Are you sure I can type 120 words a minute?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have plenty of other reasons to kill myself right now than than fat kids.
I'm just saying, if you're going to kill yourself, you should think of other people.
Okay,
so.
okay, thank you. Could you just
Sure,
leave
sure.
me
Okay,
alone,
goodbye.
please?
Have a nice life.
My feelings range from suicidal. By the time you read this, I will be dead. To homicidal. By the time I read this, you will be dead. I don't mind living as duality. I never want it to be just one thing. I can float above the ether and hear the angels sing. But sometimes, even angels have to make choices. That was the second time I died. I don't know if there'll be a third time.
We are here today to remember the life of a white boy who lived in the neighborhood. Some of the white boys, white friends, are here with us today to say their goodbyes to their white friend in their own white way. And many of them are still shocked and saddened by the news. Many of them have come up to me and said, Reverend Jeremiah, why did our white friend have to commit suicide? Why did our white friend have to take his own life? Why did our white friend have to die? The answer to your questions is simple. The reason your white friend is dead and in this white casket is because America's chickens are finally coming home to roost. Amen. Yeah, Lord. I said America's chickens are coming home to roost.
Caw-caw, caw-caw.
I said, we bombed Hiroshima.
Bombed it flat.
We bombed Nagasaki.
Bombed the Japs.
We bombed the Nazis.
Free Palestine.
And now they want us to shed some tears for a white boy. No, no, no. America's chickens are coming home to roost. Big plump chicken's gonna fry 'em up with some watermelon for dessert. Ooga booga booga booga. Before we have lunch, though, one of the white boy's white friends, a white girl, is gonna come up here and say a few words about the white boy.
Thank you, Reverend Jeremiah.
Make it quick. I sure is hungry.
I will. Thank you, Reverend Jeremiah, for your kind sermon. I'm sure Will would have been very touched. I was the last person to see Will alive. We had dinner the night before at a diner. He had dinner. I had just eaten, but I took him out to buy him some pancakes. Some of you know that Will had been struggling financially for the past few months. It was only like $7 or $8 with tips, so it wasn't a big deal. So I was shocked when I heard that he had shot himself because I didn't know where he got the money for the gun. And so that morning I did a little research, and I guess he had used the Ruger SR9 9mm with adjustable sights and stainless slide. And you know, after some comparison shopping, it seemed like the average price was around $400.
$400.
And this isn't about money at all, but I sort of got to thinking. I took the $8 for the pancakes and divided that into the $400, and that would have been 50 pancake breakfast. And again, this is not about money. It has nothing to do with that. It's just, but I took the 50 and divided that by 3 for 3 meals a day. And if he was okay with eating pancakes 3 times a day, which I just assumed that he would be, he could have lived for 16 2/3 more days. And again, this has nothing to do with money. It's not money. That's not what. It's not about money.
You never give me your money. You only give me your funny paper. And in the middle of negotiations, you break down.
No. There's always some money to be found in a white boy's pockets. Crack open the casket. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I've lived in some scary neighborhoods in my time.
Where'd he go?
A ghost.
Like the first time I moved to New York after getting my master's degree in Missouri, 1998.
Out of college, money spent.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck in New York.
Thank you.
I didn't have a lot of money, so I lived in Harlem.
The white man has your money.
And I heard this bullshit every fucking day.
Now, Paul McCartney ain't never been called a nigger.
Jesus.
Winston Churchill ain't never been called a nigger.
Who cares?
Nothing really matters if you ever been called a nigger.
Give it a rest.
You've never been called a nigger.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, William Blake, who is never
Same fucking thing, day in and day out.
St. Thomas White, St.
So I decided to change the station.
Frederick Douglass, Frederick
Go somewhere else. I've been there 4 years.
Bill Cosby
Ah.
was never called a nigger.
Have you no shame?
Lenny Bruce, Augustus Caesar,
I didn't know where I was going to go at first. But for some reason, I ended up in North Carolina.
Enough. God damn it.
Shut
up.
Stanley Kubrick were never called niggers.
And your point is? Jesus, pathetic. With her individuality. But I still hadn't been out to California. Fill her up.
You got it. Regular unleaded? Fuck yeah. There you go. Thanks, man. How much I owe you, man?
One sweet dream.
No charge. You're white. Fuck yeah.
Up the backs, get in the limousine.
Good luck out west. Oh, thanks, man.
So we'll be away from here.
God damn it.
Step on the gas and wipe that tear away.
San Francisco.
Sweet dream.
Here I come.
God damn it.
But you've never been called an N-word.
Welcome to San Francisco. No. No, I haven't. But I'll tell you something, sister. I felt like one many a time. And I never had a fucking community I could hang my hat on. Try being disenfranchised and alone.
That is not the proper attitude. Please try again.
If you're in need of community, why don't you just join a white supremacist organization?
I don't want to join a white supremacist organization because, once again, I'm not a fucking white supremacist, you polarizing cunt.
That is not the proper attitude. Please try again.
Is there anything you would like to apologize for?
I live out of my car. There will be no apology forthcoming.
That is not the proper
You know what,
attitude.
can I have the electrical thing and I'll take it with me and I can administer my own pain? Can I at least have freedom of choice about that? Because, this is fun and everything and I'm learning a lot about different cultures and all that, but, I have other shit I could be doing right now. Would that be okay with you guys?
Let us consider. If he were to self-administer from a remote location, would this help to ameliorate or assuage your white guilt?
Possibly. What about you? Will it help to encourage or embolden your black opportunism?
He is a stubborn case. It will have to do.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Be careful with the cord.
Oh, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes.
This flyer that you gave me for the sex-positive Renaissance workshop,
Yes.
will you be the one sucking my cock at that thing? Or
I have a boyfriend.
you have a boyfriend, okay. Because it's a little misleading in the picture. You've got the leather corset and you're holding the dildo with the green goo. No offense, sister, but kind of makes you look like a whore. Ow. She's right. I shouldn't make fun of San Francisco. San Francisco is where I got my start in the comedy world.
Okay, so if you want stage time, here's how it works.
Okay.
Every Sunday night here at the club, we have a professional comedian showcase.
Okay.
You show up every Sunday night, you watch the professional comedian showcase.
Okay.
You do this every Sunday night. Every Sunday night, you see the girl, you say hi to the girl. That's me. I'm the girl. You see me, you say hi to me.
Okay.
Now, make sure you see me, see you, say hi to me, or I won't know you said hi to me.
Okay.
You do this every Sunday night for 6 months. At the end of the 6 months, if I'm sure I've seen you, see me, see you, say hi to me, I'll put you on the stage for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Now, if you want to say anything while you're up there, instead of 6 months, it's 6 years.
That sounds like a really creative opportunity, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put on my own show right here in this mud puddle.
Will Franken! Oh, it's gonna be thank you very much. A lot of crazy things happening. A lot of crazy things happening. You guys read the news about all the crazy things happening? Some crazy things happening.
Yeah, fuck those mainstream clubs. I never needed them. I found my audiences. And San Francisco had some of the most beautiful audiences that I would ever know.
Boy, I tell you, there have been some crazy things happening. Oh God, their laughter was manna from Hades. I drank it up, but still, no matter how hard I tried, I could not get them to laugh at Islam,
The wonderful religion of
Muslims,
so much better than
Christians. Islam is the best.
Islam, Part 7. The airport. Have fun on your airplane flight today, Aisha.
I will have fun if I am not persecuted for wearing the hijab.
Hijab, noun, the practice from beyond the age of puberty of dressing modestly, especially for women, also refers to the hijab headscarf. See also Quran. Quran, noun, the Islamic holy book, considered to be a message to mankind as revealed to Muhammad by God. See also Allah. Allah just means God, but we call him Allah. Back to the airport. Do not worry, Aisha. You will not be persecuted for wearing the hijab. This is the United States of America. It is supposed to be a democracy. I hope the Bill of Rights does not mean Bill of Lies. Now have a good flight, Aisha. I love you. Later on, at airport security.
Why won't you let me get on the airplane?
Nobody's saying you can't get on the airplane. We just want to see your photo ID.
You're persecuting me. You're persecuting me.
Show me your fucking ID.
Mr. Franken, this is not the way we run a Transportation Security Administration.
Sorry, Mr. Nguyen. I won't let it happen again. If I lose this job because of you, I'll put a fatwa of my own on your ass. You hear me, cunt? Now show me your motherfucking ID before I strangle you with that face curtain.
Excuse me, I go to college. Maybe I can be of assistance.
Back off, kid. This is between me and her.
He's persecuting me. Ever since 9/11, I get strange looks for wearing the hijab.
You don't need to persecute her. Muslims had nothing to do with 9/11. It was the United States government.
My hero.
Rats, foiled again.
Oh, Aisha, you forgot your veil cream. Aisha, you are with another man. I'm sorry. It is not your fault. All guilt lies with a woman. Help me stone her to death.
Honey.
Help me, help me.
Honey.
They're persecuting me.
Tough shit, sister.
Honey.
Help me,
Honey.
help me.
I was watching that.
Honey, we need to talk.
Oh, that's right. I was married in San Francisco.
Honey, I'm leaving you.
That's my wife. Actually, ex-wife. She left me. That's just me doing a really bad impression of her. Say hi, honey.
Hello, everybody.
It's okay. You don't need to do that voice anymore. They know you're not her. Oh, hello, everybody. Actually, that makes two of us. You don't even need to be here. Are you sure? You look tired. I can take over. Oh, that would be great. I have to piss like a racehorse. No problem. Thanks so much. You got it.
Oh, hey, can I borrow your reverb?
Yeah, here you go. Catch.
Thanks. I often wonder if my ex-wife is still listening to these things. Anyway, where was I? Oh, that's right. I was all alone.
And although I dearly, 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 dearly loved the audiences of San Francisco, I could not help but feel that it was time to move on. I suppose it had something to do with the fact that it wasn't really an entertainment industry town. And so there weren't many career options available to people like me, who do what I did, or did what I do.
Or do what they do.
Raj 95. The Empire.
Raj 95, Coco and Kike in the morning. Don't go anywhere. We've got a whore. Oh, I'm exhausted. Will, yeah, the whore showed up, so we have to bump your interview.
Oh.
What we could do is we could take your CD, take one of your comedy bits, put it in a mashup, and play it later on.
What's a mashup?
What is a mashup? Basically, we could take one of your comedy bits and sort of mash it up a little bit. Something like this.
Boy, I tell you, there have been some crazy things happen.
Young men who call themselves Nazis.
Give me that for Will Franken.
Nazi.
What do you think? Yeah, you could do that, and I could piss down your throat. So it was back to New York with me, and this time I was gonna make something happen. Yeah, one sweet dream.
It's gonna happen. You just gotta believe, man. Winston Churchill. Fuck yeah! New York. Here I come. Fuck yeah!
Excuse me, I'm trying to get some sleep on this flight. Could you keep your excitement to yourself?
Sorry. Well, as you might have guessed, this is the end of side 1 of side 2 of Abbey Road. Of course, those familiar with the album know that the original side 2 of Abbey Road has only one side, itself.
Side 2 of Abbey Road.
So in honor of the original side 2 of Abbey Road, we are using the original one-sided side 2 of Abbey Road, as we eagerly anticipate the arrival of John Lennon's Sun King. But first, we take a trip 1,000 years into the future to the New York of tomorrow.
All right, let's go through this again. Now, let's see, there was Taft.
He was the fat
Right,
one.
he was the fat one. Right, Taft was the fat one. Okay, and then, let's see, who was the cripple?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt was the cripple, right.
Part two.
Yeah, part two, not the first one. Yeah, he was the cripple. And, let's see, I was going to ask you, Charlie, who was the chick?
There wasn't a chick.
No, there was a chick. There was one chick. Let's see.
There was never a chick.
No, Charlie, there was a chick.
Nah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was like 1,000 years ago, but there was one chick.
Are you out of your fucking mind? They would never elect a chick.
Charlie, I'm telling you, I just saw this on the History Channel. She was only president for like 2 or 3 weeks. She died in office.
Oh, right.
Yeah, what the
Right,
fuck?
right.
Yeah. She went over to the Middle East, and she was going to talk about peace, and the Muslim guys made fun of her, and then she went home to the White House bathtub and slit her wrist.
Right,
What the fuck was her name?
Hillary.
Hillary, that was that bitch's name. Yeah.
I thought she was a man.
I think I'm gonna write my term paper on her.
Here comes the Sun King.
The Sun King.
Fuck him.
What do you hear? What do you say?
I'm telling Charlie about my term paper idea. How you doing, Anton?
I'm doing very well. I just got new shipment of street heroin.
Oh, yeah?
Take a look at this sunshine.
Yeah, that's some really nice looking heroin there, Anton.
Hey, Nikki, I gotta get out of here. I got my James Joyce seminar. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine, Charlie. I'll be fine.
All right, just remember, you're doing the right thing now. As long as you stay away from drugs one day at a time, you're gonna be all right.
Okay, all right. I'll see you.
I'll see you.
What's his fucking problem?
I think he's allergic to heroin. So, Anton, you still dealing in the heroin, I see.
Hands off!
Jesus, I was just looking, Anton.
So what is this term paper? What do you mean term paper?
Oh, yeah, maybe you didn't get the news, Anton. I'm going to college now. You ought to try it sometime.
College? Ugh. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love a chick with a black eye. Hey, sexy! Does your black eye go down to your pussy?
Blow it out your ass, slob.
Ah, slippery when wet, huh? Okay, college boy, I'll see you around. I got customers.
Yeah, I'll see you, Randy. Oh, Anton, wait up.
Yeah?
I was going to ask you, you got any heroin? You might be able to, give me a little low on cash right now, but... Hey, what's up?
Ha ha ha. Last time I talked to you, Nikki, you were going to college.
Look, Anton, it's like 4 years. And if I do post-grad, we're talking at least 6. By the time I get out, I might not want it anymore.
Nikki.
Look, it ain't even for me. It's for this monkey on my back here.
Nikki, I don't know.
Look, all he wants is a banana. Just give him a banana, right?
Nikki.
Look, he don't even want a whole banana. Just one of those little slices you put on the cornflakes. One of those, like a plantain. Like one of those little plantain chips.
Okay, but I tell you, like I told you the first time.
Yeah.
The first time is free.
Hey, I know, and I promise, Anton, this is the last first time.
That's what you told me the last time. Okay, give me the monkey.
Gee, thanks, Anton. Oh, Anton, you're my best friend, man.
Okay, I see you.
Alright, das vidanya, man. I gotta get to class. Where the fuck is a lecture hall? Is this NYU or Columbia? Where the fuck am I? Mr. Fried Calamari, I hope you are not, as they say in the parlance of the streets, on the nod in my classroom. On the nod? No, Professor. I'm not on the nod. I'm just processing everything we've learned over the semester, sir. Processing everything we've learned over the semester? Yes, sir. Mr. Fried Calamari, this is the first 5 minutes of the first day of class. I can only hope that your processing abilities will gain momentum with the passage of time. Miss
Pepper Pfeiffer.
Miss Pepper Pfeiffer, I hope you are not, as they say in the parlance of the comedy clubs, laughing in my classroom.
No, sir, I was just recalling a very painful childhood memory.
Recalling a very painful childhood memory?
Yes, sir.
Well, in that case, Miss Pepper Pfeiffer, perhaps you might adopt a somber expression more befitting of the recent acquisition of an emotional breakthrough.
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Barnum.
Mr. Barnum, I hope you are not, as they say in the parlance of the circuses, training lions in my classroom.
No, sir, I was just yawning.
Just yawning?
Yes, sir.
Well, in that case, Mr. Barnum, might I suggest putting your hand over your mouth?
Yes, sir.
There will be no heroin addiction, laughing, or lion taming in this classroom. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There will also be no racism in this classroom. I am required by the university administration to tell you this once every 30 seconds, even though it has nothing at all to do with the subject matter. Do I make myself there will be no racism in this classroom clear? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My name is Dr. Kingsley Would Mr.
Bomber, sir.
Mr. Bomber, I hope you are not, as they say in the parlance of education, writing on a blackboard in my classroom?
No, sir. I was just scratching at me head lice, sir.
Just scratching at your head lice?
Yes, sir.
Well, in that case, Mr. Bomber, might I suggest purchasing a bottle of Quell shampoo? It does wonders in ridding the scalp of louse eggs.
Yes, sir.
28, 29. There will be no racism in this classroom. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Once again, there will be no heroin addiction, laughing, lion taming. There will be no racism in this classroom. And the only one who gets to write on a blackboard is me. Go and take your chalk with you. Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
Good morning. I apologize for the behavior of my doppelganger. My name is... There will be no racism in this classroom. Did he at least cover that? Good. Welcome to the history of JavaScript. First, a few credentials. I received my undergraduate degree from Princeton in fonts with a dual major in Lucinda Grand and Arial Helvetica. From there, attending the Sorbonne, completing postgraduate work with a focus on Macromedia Flash. Later, receiving a doctorate from Cambridge, writing my dissertation on gender roles in Adobe Photoshop Illustrator. In this class, there will be no racism in this classroom. In this class, we will examine the history of JavaScript throughout the centuries. What do we know of the early speakers of JavaScript? Their lives, their customs, and how do they relate to speakers of other client-side scripting languages? Please open your Y3K compliant source code manuals to page 17. There will be no racism in this class. Mr. Would you kindly read from chapter 17, the first Thanksgiving?
Chapter 17, the first Thanksgiving. Said Squanto, the leader of the Java people. We have never heard of Sun Microsystems before, said William Bradford, the leader of the white slave-owning Christians.
There will be no racism in this class.
But maybe we would be interested in a co-marketing deal between ourselves and Sun in exchange for our bundling Sun's Java runtime with our browser, which is dominant at this time. What do you think, Squanto? Said Squanto, taking a bite of sushi. The two continued to talk business for most of the day.
There will be no racism in this class.
That's right. There will be no racism in the global classroom of the future, with global systems, open-minded server technologies featuring e-commerce, trade, leverage, interactive applications for real-world solutions. I'd always been a little bit xenophobic when it came to the language of business. But who knows? If I had been more well-versed in the ways of
the industry,
perhaps I might not have received this email sometime shortly after my triumphant return to New York City.
Dear Mr. Franken, we here at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theatre find it utterly ghastly that you would pass the hat for donations at the end of your one-man show. Yes, we charged $8 per ticket for your performance. Yes, you, the performer, received none of the proceeds. Yes, technically you sold out the show, but passing the hat is not the Upright Citizens Brigade Theatre way.
Ghastly.
Why, it's utterly ghastly. Ghastly. We understand you needed a new pair of shoes and some food, but if we started paying performers, we couldn't afford to put on performances anymore, could we? We here at the UCB Theatre pride ourselves on not being a mainstream comedy club. We are a simple underground alternative theatre. We are not the men in suits. We are the men in tattoos, lip rings, Starsky and Hutch t-shirts, and hoodies. And we are very egalitarian in our non-payment policy. Yes, you don't get paid, but neither does the 12-person female improv troupe in afro wigs and bell-bottoms you host our popular disco pussy night. Mr. Franken, you have betrayed the theatre with your flagrant individualism. It's time you thought less of yourself and more of the comedy community.
And I said, fuck the community. Like I've always said fuck the community. But this time I really meant it. I mean, Beethoven didn't have a fucking community. Did you? Did you have a community?
I can't hear you, I'm deaf.
See what I mean? Lone genius. So once again, I found myself alone, poor, and pissed at the fucking world.
Me and Winston lost at sleep. in the park, shapes in the dark, trying to save paper.
Excuse me, sir, you got $2.
Welcome to the 92nd Avenue Deli in Queens.
Excuse me, sir, you got $2.
What? Fuck off, would you?
You white motherfucker, I was just asking for $2.
Yeah, well, I don't have it, okay? So fuck off.
Shit.
Yeah, give me a turkey and cheese on a hero. No lettuce and tomato. Just mustard. And can you make that hot? Thanks, man.
5 minutes.
Cool.
One Powerball. One Lucky 7.
Now this is some bullshit.
One New York Lotto.
You white motherfucker. How you gonna be having money for a sandwich when you ain't got no money to be giving me $2?
Look, you know,
One jackpot.
what makes you assume that my life is any fucking easier than yours?
Well, you is a white motherfucker.
Oh, grow the fuck up, would you?
One scratch and learn.
Damn. Look, I
One
just need
take a
$2 so I can get on the subway,
No.
so I can go to Port Authority
No.
and get the time machine
No,
and
what?
go back to 1964 so I can engage in the civil rights struggle.
One 4-leaf clover.
What?
That's my job. I'm a civil rights leader, but there's no civil rights work to be had in 2008, so I gotta get my ass back to the past, so give me $2, you white
One
motherfucker.
pot of gold.
What's your name?
Malcolm Little. But you may call me X.
One silver lining.
Okay, X, if you call me white one more time, I'm gonna plant a burning cross right on your fucking jaw.
One peanut
Now
tail.
fuck off.
Sorry, man. It's cool.
One American dream.
And you, how about buying your kids something else to eat besides lottery tickets?
Sorry.
Jesus. And you, what the fuck are we listening to here?
The Beatles?
I don't think so. Change the fucking station. Now. And how's that sandwich coming along? You didn't spit in the mustard again, did you?
The Beatles?
You fucking gutter snipe.
Such a mean old man.
Goddamn right I am.
Such a mean old man.
But boy, do I get off on conflict.
American white man. Get out of your mind to want to integrate with him.
Fuck you, X. Get him, King.
Black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with our white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream.
Fuck yeah!
Shout out something obscene.
Freedom of speech.
Such a dirty old man.
Freedom of choice.
Dirty old man.
Freedom of thought. But what really turns me on about this city? What really drives me wild? What really makes me hot? The New York City subway.
Hey, you guys ever been on a subway?
We've been on the tube.
I've only called the trains back home.
Well, let me give you a tour of the Big Apple. Hang on. Now, the best thing about the New York City subway are all the beautiful women.
Like this girl sitting next to me right now. Man, I want to rip that shirt right open. Tear that plaid skirt off with my teeth. Let her keep her jack boots on. Throw her down on the piss-stained floor right now and fuck her brains out. Oh my God, she's got glasses too. I love a chick in glasses. Take them off and rub cum all over her fucking eyeballs. Oh shit.
What did you say?
Nothing.
No, what did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Something about rubbing cum on your eyeballs.
You're a pervert.
Yes, I am a pervert. Let's go, Chrysanda. He's a loser.
Don't forget pervert.
You don't even care that you're a pervert, do you?
I'm a nihilistic pervert. Carlissa, we have to get off here. We're going to be late for JavaScript.
Wait a second, Butch. You're a nihilist?
Who, me? Oh, yeah, I don't believe in anything.
Wow.
They're going to shut the doors, Chrysanthemum. Hey, Cirque du Soleil. Isn't that Moby over there waiting for the C train? Oh my God.
See ya, Butch.
So I'm heading up to the Museum of Modern Art.
Yeah?
Gonna check out the new eyeball ejaculation exhibit.
Yeah?
Wanna tag along?
Okay.
Have a seat, sister.
Sure.
So, you like nihilism?
Oh yeah, nihilism gets me hot.
You know, I didn't notice this before because I was so enamored by your glasses.
Yeah?
But, why would a pretty chick like yourself wear something as ugly as a keffiyeh?
What's a keffiyeh?
That checkered tablecloth you've got around your neck.
I suppose it doesn't concern you that's the head covering of choice for theocratic assholes who think of women as second-class citizens and liken Jews to the offspring of apes and pigs.
I'm a woman, and I'm Jewish, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I'm not, and I do. Now take it off.
Hey, I thought you didn't believe in anything.
Oh, I don't. I just forgot to pick up a napkin.
Ow.
Thanks. You don't mind if I eat my turkey sandwich on the way up there, do you?
Oh my god, do you know where that turkey came from?
Yeah, it came from the 92nd Avenue Deli in Queens. That's where I got this black eye.
No, do you know what they do to the turkey?
Well, I hope one of the first things they do is kill it. But
do you know how they kill the turkey?
They take them to a slaughterhouse.
Right, but do you know what they do when they get them to the slaughter?
Then they hang them fully conscious by their feet from these metal shackles. Then they slash their throats with a mechanical blade before submerging them in a scalding tank of boiling hot water.
You don't even care, do you?
Hey, I'm a nihilist, remember? Did I mention it was only $3?
Well, if you're a nihilist, can't you admit humans do some pretty bad things?
Ray.
Charlie, I'm telling you, it was Jones.
Nikki, James Earl Ray shot Martin Luther King. James Earl Jones was Darth Vader. You've been using heroin again, haven't you?
Hello, did you hear what I said?
What? Oh, humans doing bad things? Yeah, humans do bad things. Let's see.
I told you to stay away from the Sun King, Nikki.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, Charlie, I was only chipping.
You should have gone to meetings, my son.
Hello.
Okay, the Holocaust. That was something bad that humans did.
Okay, well that's what I feel about factory farming.
What?
Factory farming is like the Holocaust.
A Jew is not a turkey, is it?
What?
A Jew, is it a turkey or?
I thought you didn't believe in anything.
I don't believe in anything. I'm asking you. I mean, is a Jew a turkey? It's, you know. I mean, what do you think? Is a Jew a turkey or?
Well.
Wait, Faye, I don't believe this chick.
Didn't anybody tell?
Is a Jew a turkey?
Yeah, I think in some ways it kinda is.
Actually, the answer is no. A turkey is an animal and a Jew is a human.
Well, we just have a difference of opinion, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do. We have a difference of opinion as to what constitutes a fact. And your opinion is that a fact is an opinion. But the fact is, little girl, a fact is a fact, and a Jew is not a turkey. Sorry I broke your glasses.
My eyeballs feel so sticky.
Oh yeah!
Are we there yet? I can't see.
It's gonna be a little bit longer still. Why don't you go back to sleep? I'll wake you when we get near 14th Street.
Tell me a story.
About what?
About where you came from. What made you so nihilistic?
Where I came from, huh?
Once there was a way
You can't smoke in the subway.
to get back homeward.
You can't smoke.
Well, go get a politician.
Where are we going?
Missouri.
Ew, a red state.
Shut up.
Once there was a way.
Is that you?
No, I don't make my entrance for another 55 seconds.
Hello, Billy. Hello, Bobby. What you want, a haircut?
Yes, I do.
Well, why don't you hop in the chair here?
All right.
How you want to cut today, Billy?
Well, let's see. Why don't you take a little bit off the sides?
Okay.
While you're at it, why don't you trim up the back?
All right.
Might as well cut some off the front.
Okay.
You know what? Just shave it all off.
All right.
Yeah, I can live without hair. Hell, anybody can live without hair.
That's true.
Just can't live without your eyes.
Unless you're blind.
Well, that's true. But if you're blind, you gotta know your braille. That's why blind people can't live without their fingers.
Well, I ain't blind, but I need my fingers to run this razor. So why don't you let go of my hand, Bobby?
Okay.
And just tilt your head forward.
You got it. So did you see that game last night?
Which game was that? The one they played?
Well, now, they played it, but they won it too.
Well, that's a whole lot better than losing it.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself every morning so I don't go completely insane. Well, looky here. Say, Billy?
Yep.
You see what just walked in the door?
I sure do.
I'll tell you what, Bobby. Is it Bobby or Billy?
It's both.
I'll tell you what, Billy Bobby. Why don't you wait here? I'm going to see what this boy wants.
But if you need me, I'll be right here reading this Cosmo.
Oh, I'm sure I can handle this.
That dumb bitch shaved her head again?
Help you? Yeah, how you doing? I was wanting to get a haircut. You want a what? I want to get a haircut. A haircut? Yeah, a haircut. This is a barbershop, isn't it? Oh, it's a barbershop, all right, but, boy, We don't serve your kind here. What kind is that? Long hairs. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get a haircut?
Watch your mouth.
Who the fuck are you, my grandma?
Get him. Yeah. Yeah, get him. Yeah, you got him.
Open your trunk.
All right.
I'll put him in there.
Okay.
Ugh.
Where are we taking him, Bobby Billy?
We're going to the tabernacle.
Folks, we have a young man with us tonight who's never been here to the tabernacle before. He's been unconscious for the past hour, and he's a-coming to now. How are you feeling, son?
Where am I?
You're in church.
Hosanna.
Son, are you ready to ask the Lord Jesus Christ into my heart?
Your heart? Why not my heart?
Your heart isn't ready for him. You have long hair.
How the fuck am I supposed to get saved?
Watch your mouth.
Who the fuck are you, God?
Get him.
Not again.
Yeah.
Okay, not in the house of God, please.
Hosanna.
You got him.
This is God's house.
Hosanna the highest.
Get him.
Don't break the crucifix.
Yeah.
Praise his name.
Put that down, that's holy water.
So that's Missouri. Hello? Fucking bitch. Hello?
What?
That was Missouri.
Sounds like a Nazi place.
I wouldn't call it a Nazi place, you know. I mean, I'm not a lampshade.
That's true.
It's just nice to live somewhere where, you know, you can have long hair and it's no big deal, you know?
Yeah, but New York's not really a long hair town.
Well, you have long hair.
Yeah, but I'm a girl, and I think it's kind of different for girls, because,
Right.
like, girls can have long hair, or they can have short hair, you know, and if they have chemotherapy, they can have no hair. So I think girls have options, but I think it's kind of different for guys. Because, like, I've been going to NYU for, like, I don't know, 6 days, and it seems like most of the guys in my program have short hair.
Wow.
But, like, you know, one thing you might do is, like, you know, maybe not cut it all the way off, but just sort of get it styled.
Styling costs money, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, New York is really expensive. That's why I'm really lucky to have parents who support me
Right.
and believe in what I'm doing and support what I believe in and
Right.
believe in what I support and support what I support and believe in what I believe in.
Look at that.
What?
Who's the sexy chick with the duct tape over her mouth? Wow.
Where are you going? I thought we were going to the Mumia.
The MoMA, you fucking retard. I'll take a rain check. Hi. I'm Will. I gotta tell you, I really love the duct tape. Do you mind if I sit? So, I bet a girl like you really likes abandoned refrigerators. Oh, here. Let me.
Support what I believe in and believe in what I support and support what I
fuck,
believe in,
it's
believe what I
you.
support and support and support and believe in, believe in, believe in, believe in, support and support.
Shut your fucking mouth. Oh, God. Oh, shut your fucking mouth, you NYU cunt. Oh, you fucking trust fund bitch. Shut the fuck up. Oh, God damn it.
Hello?
Hello, is that Will?
Yeah.
Hello, Will. My name's Olivia Wingate. I write for the New York National Anthem.
Oh.
We'd like to do a story on your misogyny.
You sound British.
I am British. Do you like British people?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, good. That gives us a good place to start. So do you have a few seconds? I might ask you some questions about why you hate women so much.
Well, my daytime minutes are running a little low, Olivia.
Oh, no.
But maybe if you wanted to come out to my place in Queens, we could talk about it in person.
Smashing. I'll be right over.
That's great. You'll like it out here, Olivia. I have a big picture of Winston Churchill. Sure.
Oh, wait, you don't even know the address. Hello? That's okay, she'll figure it out. She's British. Oh, wow, a woman is coming over. This is big. This is really big news.
Tonight, a woman is coming over.
And she's British.
I was actually masturbating when I got the phone call,
Mhm.
and so initially I was a little peeved when the phone rang.
Mhm.
But then once I heard that pretty accent, I knew that my climax could wait.
You have never been with a British woman before.
No, up until tonight, I've only been with unwed black mothers in their early teens.
Quite a change.
Well, change is the only constant.
Touche. Between now
Uh-huh.
and the time that she comes over,
Mhm.
what will be your main objective?
I think the most important thing for me to focus on right now is cleaning this place up.
How much do you think
Uh-huh.
talking to yourself right now
Uh-huh.
will help you accomplish this objective?
That's a good point. I gotta get to work.
Hold on.
It's fucking early. Olivia, hi.
Hello, Will. I hope I'm not too late.
No, not at all. In fact, you're a little bit early.
Oh, I don't like being early. Maybe I should come back.
No. Stay. I just hope you don't mind the mess.
Oh, I don't mind the mess at all.
Good.
I'm British. I know all about the Blitz.
Well, then have a seat.
So, Will.
Yes.
Why do you hate girls so much?
I like your hair. Is that British too?
It is British.
Good.
It was me grandmum's.
Ah.
It was given to me after she got breast cancer. So, Will.
Yes.
How'd you come to hate women so much?
Oh, Olivia, I don't hate women. It's just, the American ones kind of piss me off every now and then.
But, Will.
Yeah?
Don't you like girls?
Oh, God.
Don't you want girls?
Oh.
What did girls ever do to an ugly lad like you?
Oh, my
To
God.
make you be so blue.
Are you hungry? I made us some bananas.
Ooh, I like bananas.
Peel it slowly.
My boyfriend eats them all the time. He's a monkey.
You're what?
Me boyfriend. I shouldn't call him a monkey, though. He's a Palestinian.
You have a boyfriend.
I do.
All right, you limey cunt. What's your fucking story?
Will, I don't understand.
I don't understand. You come all the way over here because I supposedly have a problem with women, and you have a boyfriend? You milksop coos, I see right through your fucking game, whore.
I think I better leave, Will.
Yeah, well, think again. Get on the fucking bed.
Will!
Who do you love? That's right. Say it again. Yeah. Who do you love?
If the British Empire
Oh, I love him.
and its Commonwealth
Don't stop.
Shut up.
last for 1,000 years,
Will.
Show some respect.
men will still say,
Warmonger.
Shut up and learn something.
this was their finest hour.
Fuck yeah! Fuck no! I just needed some pussy!
Perhaps it may be our turn soon.
And you're not a nihilist?
Fuck no! You gotta believe in something!
Perhaps it may be our turn now.
I love you too, Will!
Of course, those familiar with the album might have just now noticed something amiss, if you will, or not quite right, if you will, or running
Perpendicular to a perceived immutability of historical fact.
If thou shalt.
namely that the refrain, "Boy, you're going to carry that weight a long time," is sung a total of only 4 times on the original side 2
Of Abbey Road.
and is not on this side too of Abbey Road. But as noted record collector Sigmund Freud once lamented, even the vinyl of the subconscious is prone to skip from time to time. So bear with us as we clean away the psychological lint from the turntable of our third eye and prepare ourselves for the coming end, which, in this side too of Abbey Road, will be the end. Until that time, we turn once more to the phones. Ever phoneward we turn for your thoughts. What do you think? What is the weight being carried in? Hello, you're on the air and in the ether.
Yeah, if you've seen any of the Beatles' Ultimate Anthology Comprehensive Liability Collection DVDs,
I have.
You'll know that the reference is to Paul McCartney carrying the weight of the band following the death of their manager, Brian Epstein. But if you know anything at all,
I do.
The lyric could also be about trying to acknowledge the artistic supremacy of the past in a postmodern age polluted by cultural relativism.
Interesting. Well,
Okay, well, let's take some more calls.
no, this is my...
Hello, you're on the air and in the ether.
Yes, can I have my radio program back?
No, this is my radio program.
No, get your own radio program.
No, get your own radio
Oh,
program.
Jesus. Stop echoing me.
Stop echoing me.
Guys, I
I can't hear you. I'm in the ether.
No, that's my ether.
Oh, come on, this is too many layers. They're never gonna get this.
I know. I'm serious.
Okay, band meeting. Come on, guys. Ringo.
Come on, Ringo.
Ringo.
Come on, Ringo.
George.
I'll get him, John.
George.
Yes, Paul.
We're having a band meeting, George.
Okay, Paul.
Okay, the reason that I called this band meeting is, John, George, Ringo. I'm breaking up the band.
Whoa. Why would you break up the band, Paul? We've been willed for 34 years.
Yeah. Well, for one thing, George, ever since we got back from India, you've been really pretentious.
Well, I never.
I thought we were going to become the next Beatles.
Yeah. I thought so too, Ringo, but we can't be the next Beatles because this band is not getting paid.
Or laid.
This band is neither getting paid nor laid.
John's getting laid.
You're getting laid?
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, her. Okay, well, I'm not getting laid.
Why can't you just go to a hooker?
I can't afford a hooker, Ringo, because this band is not getting paid.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, little guy, come on. Jesus, Paul.
Come on, you know you're the best fucking drummer in the world. You know that.
Poor Ringo.
You know that. You know you're the best fucking drummer in the world. Fucking asshole.
It's okay.
You're the
It's
best,
okay.
man.
This is all about Olivia, isn't it, Paul? It has nothing to do with Olivia, John. I think Olivia's a great girl, and I'm glad you met her.
We're just trying to teach the world about love.
Shut up, bitch. You were never in this band.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
I think I better leave now.
All right, I'll call you sometime.
See ya.
Sorry, John. I don't know what came over me.
That's all right, Paul. She didn't exist in the first place.
Say, whatever happened to that Yoko chick?
Oh.
I liked her. She was like some sort of artist or something.
Yeah, I didn't tell you about this. Check this out. She's fucking dating a jihadi hip-hopper now.
Oh.
Can you believe this shit?
Oy vey.
Yeah, imagine no religions, right? Stupid fucking Berkeley whore.
Oh, John. Whatever happened to rock and roll? Globalization killed it, Paul.
Yeah.
Still, we wrote some pretty good tunes over the years, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, man. So you sure you want to do this? No, I'm not. And I may still change my mind.
Really?
Yeah. But, regardless of what I decide, I think we should have one last jam before we get the fuck out of here. What do you guys think?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, Paul, a jam would be simply divine.
Yeah, okay.
Divine, Paul, divine.
All right, well, you guys get tuned up. I've got something that I wrote from all of us to the fans that I want to read right now. So
Don't you need to get tuned up?
I'm Paul fucking McCartney. I'm always in tune.
Sorry.
Not again.
George, here, Ringo. Here's a bongo.
Cool.
Greetings, fans. It is 10:37 p.m., Wednesday, April 30th, 2008, Abbey Road Studios in Woodhaven, Queens, New York. Well, we've certainly been all over the map tonight, haven't we? And we're so glad you're still with us. Lesser people would have given up minutes ago. We have no idea how our new album will be received. We only know we have worked long and hard on this project for many weeks now and are anxious for a rest. Side 2 of Abbey Road is about many things, but most importantly, it is the story of rock and roll. And it could not have been told without the financial support from the following individuals who, quite literally, kept us alive these past few weeks in order to see its completion. Time is always more important to artists than money, and with your money, we were able to buy enough time. And if you don't hear your name just yet, don't worry. Those whose support went above and beyond the call of duty will get theirs in the end. Wink, wink, in the end. Keep listening. Ha ha, I wonder if some of you might not want to be thanked after hearing this ha ha, just joking. Stupid. Okay. David Anderson, Marjorie Baer, Julie Baltzley, William Bass, Evan Brand, Heidi Burbage, Jessica Chen, Justin Clayton, Peggy Clemenshaw, Bradley Colborn, Arthur Kulang, Drew Dayhill and Dan from San Fran, Lenny Domnitzer, Edward Airbar, Jonathan Fisher, Patrick Ford, Gord Fines, Sumana Hari Swara, Tyler Holzenbach, Theodore J. Bird Jocelyn, Tim Joyce, Sean McCarthy, Devin McKinney, R. Michael Miller, Dennis O'Brien, Jim Pritchett, Blaine Reeder, Joe and Jen Reifer, Aileen Rohrer, Joe Rutt, Roy Slaper, Justem Sleep, I don't know if that's a business or an individual, but thank you, Orit Tashman, and Christopher, this is Christopher Wallenjack. We'd also like to say hello to Sowerby and Luff and Richard Cray and the good people from Comedy 365, Jesse Thorne from Sound of Young America, and all the gang at Are You Serious back in San Francisco, and of course a special hello this evening to DJ Clusterfuck and all the good people from 98.5 Free Radio Olympia. This has been Things We Did Before Reality, and now we have to face reality. But we will return with a new series. We are just triskaidekaphobics, you see, which means we have a fear of the number after 12. And since this is the 12th album in our discography, that would make the next album in this series the number after 12. But if we start a new series, then that album will be the first. I shouldn't read this. It's going to make us look crazy. Yeah, okay. Okay. P.S. You might have heard a few Beatles references in this album. We have always been big fans. All right, Ringo, count us in. Look at him go. Tear that shit up, man. Hope I'm forgetting names here. Fuck it, there goes nothing. Jonah Watchman, Johnny Boy Swearden, Stephen Capizzola, Stealth Johnson, Chloe Veltman, Nina Paley, Dan Ferraro, Chad Navy Lehrman, Larry Bob Roberts, Nikki Hammond, Albert Braun, Tracy Feldstein, Lev Ostrovich, Carl Vogel, Elizabeth Morris, Angela Skelton, Randy Lowry, Carly Cutchin, and you. I love you all.
And in the end,